God, before any word, before any decision, before I take a single step into this day, I pause in your presence because I recognize that many of the battles I face are not outside of me, but within me. In my mind, in my emotions, and the reactions that sometimes take control before I even realize it. And today, I do not want to live as a prisoner of what I feel. I do not want to be ruled by impulses. I do not want to be dragged by restless thoughts. I want to begin this day aware, grounded, present, with a steady mind and a balanced heart. Today, I ask you for self-control, not to stop feeling, but to stop being ruled by my feelings, because feeling is human. But being controlled by emotions weakens me, confuses me, and pulls me away from wisdom. So strengthen my mind to lead, to observe, to choose before reacting, and do not allow me to move through this day on autopilot, reacting to everything, responding impulsively, carrying emotional weights that were never meant to be mine. If anxiety tries to rush me, teach me to slow down internally. If anger tries to speak for me, teach me silence. If fear tries to paralyze me, remind me of the strength that already lives within me, because I do not want to spend another day enslaved to my moods, my emotional swings, or my internal insecurities. I want to walk with stability, clarity, and inner authority. God, bring order to my mind today, because when the mind is chaotic, decisions become reckless. When thoughts are scattered, the heart grows tired. So remove mental noise, remove confusion, remove unnecessary worry. Help me focus on what truly matters and release what only drains my emotional energy. I ask you for wisdom to respond instead of react, maturity, to listen instead of explode strength, to wait when everything in me wants to act impulsively, because I know that many wrong choices are not born from evil, but from a lack of self-control. And today, I choose to train mastery over my mind, even when it is uncomfortable, even when it requires effort, even when I must confront myself. Guard my words today, because words spoken in emotional heat create wounds that time struggles to heal. So teach me to speak with awareness, to choose timing over urgency, tone over impulse, and silence when silence is wiser than any response. So visit the places within me that I avoid looking at, strengthen what feels fragile, heal what feels wounded, and help me not unload on others what is still being worked out inside me. And I desire to develop this quiet, steady, mature strength that does not need to prove itself. Remind me to pause when I am emotionally challenged. Remind me of who I am and who I am becoming, because I do not want a single emotional moment to destroy a long-term process of growth. Give me self-control when no one is watching balance, when no one is praising maturity, even when I am tired, because I know that this is where true character is built, and I no longer want to live being controlled by circumstances. Strengthen my mind so I'm not led by negative thoughts, comparisons, insecurities, or imagined fears. Teach me to separate reality from temporary emotion and help me never make permanent decisions based on temporary feelings. Let me finish this day different from how I started, more aware, more balanced, stronger on the inside, with fewer regrets and more wise decisions. And even if I fail at some point, give me humility to recognize it, learn from it, and adjust without excessive guilt, without self-sabotage, without giving up on myself. Today I declare that my emotions do not rule me, my impulses do not decide for me, my fears do not paralyze me, because I choose mental discipline, emotional maturity, and inner strength that comes from walking with you. I begin this day aligned, conscious, steady, and present, trusting that every small choice made with self-control is shaping a stronger, wiser, and freer version of myself. Amen. If this prayer helped you calm your mind and regain control, don't leave silently. Like this video, comment "I master myself," and save it so you can return whenever emotions try to take control.